Stop what you're doing for a moment and focus. By the time you reach the end of this video, you'll understand the full context behind the new Scarlett Johansson photos that have taken over social media. At first glance, the shoot seems designed to generate a reaction, but beneath that surface is a deeper message about autonomy, fame, and who gets to shape a celebrity's image. Scarlett has been a household name for years, recognized instantly from major films and iconic characters. So when she shares powerful new visuals, the public response is immediate and intense. But not everyone looks past the initial shock. The photos are crisp, stylized, and intentional. Every pose radiates confidence, and the fashion choices clearly communicate a point. Many fans interpret the images as a declaration of independence. She's at a stage in her career where she can craft creative work exactly the way she wants, even if it's daring. Others see the shift as unexpected, especially compared to the roles and red carpet looks they've grown comfortable with. Accepting that a single image can be both art and provocation is difficult for some viewers, and that's where the real discussion begins. Move beyond the visuals for a moment. Why do these photos matter? When a highly visible woman chooses to present herself boldly, it raises questions about control, personal choice, and who decides what is acceptable. Years ago, actors had limited influence over how the world saw them. Today, many use their own platforms to shape their narratives. These images might be Scarlett's way of taking ownership of her public story, aligning with past comments she has made about choosing roles deliberately and curating her career on her own terms. The media reaction always reveals as much about the culture as it does about the celebrity. Some outlets label the shoot artistic or empowering. Others focus on the surprise factor, hoping to stir outrage. Online discussions tend to split into quick, polarized opinions long before anyone reads the full explanation. Notice how headlines frame the topic. Are they offering insight, or simply reaching for clicks? Fans play a part in this too. Those who have followed her for years may feel protective, even though that sense of ownership isn't entirely fair. They usually don't see the months of planning or the creative conversations behind the scenes. The performer and the team know the intention. The public sees only the final result. Most controversies grow from the mismatch between audience expectations and an artist's evolving vision. In the broader art world, bold photos can be interpreted in many ways: self-expression, fashion, message-driven imagery, or even strategic publicity. The truth is often a blend of all these elements. That complexity is what makes moments like this fascinating. Looking ahead, images like these rarely exist in isolation. They are often part of a larger shift. A new project, a personal reinvention, or a creative pivot. This might signal a fresh chapter for Scarlett, or simply mark a standalone moment where she chose to be fearless. Either way, it adds a new layer to the ongoing conversation about how artists balance fame and self-expression. Now that you've seen the full picture, not just the sensational reactions, what's your take? Is this creative empowerment, career strategy, or simply a bold artistic choice? If you found this breakdown valuable, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss future discussions. Send this to a friend who enjoys film and pop culture, and let's keep exploring stories like this together. And keep an eye on her upcoming interviews and content. Those might reveal more about the creative team behind the shoot and the ideas that shaped it. In the end, the most important thing is to respect the artist's choices and evaluate the work thoughtfully. Thanks for watching all the way through. Your perspective helps shape the next conversation.